You may now begin your presentation.
People get various problems in our society every day. They can see that low-income senior citizens who live alone and not in property, and shelters of abandoned dogs are in a poor condition.
However, it is still not well known what appears outside of the engine. We are going to find and cover the problem, but they're not easily known because the problem are not shown up on the surface. These problems are found only when we look more closely. Our enactors are here to discover and recover.
Our first project is close to you. Over the years, dogs have become more than just pets, or rather a part of one's family. In today's society, it's natural to eat together, travel together, and live together with our dogs.
However, abandoned dogs in shelters may not have the chance to know such happiness until they die. And it is true, every day, 206 dogs are abandoned. They live in cold wired cages and sleep on hard floors.
In order to look into the trouble the shelter is facing, we visited a few shelters to volunteer and communicate with officials. They said people have to change their perspective on their dog's objectification. So, our vision is to make a world where people and dogs can respect each other.
To realize our vision, we will gradually proceed our business based on three detailed stages. While our final goal is to increase the rate of adopted dogs, we believe that we should create a better world for abandoned dogs. Therefore, as first action, we decided to support blankets. Blankets are necessary not only to avoid cold in the winter, but also to satisfy dogs' instincts digging up the ground and hiding inside.
저희는 이제 겨울 때 되면은 전력 사용이 굉장히 안전의 문제 때문에 전기는 웬만하면 사용하지 않으려고 해서 보일러나 이런 거는 켜지지 않고 있어서요. 이제 겨울에는 이렇게 해줄 수 있는 거하고 이불 두껍게 깔아주는 이 정도여서 이불은 겨울 때 특히나 최대한 많이 쓰고 있어요.
Rather than just handing out blankets, we wanted our mission to convey a spiritual meaning that could symbolize the dog situation. Being abandoned is not the end.
So we came up with a solution of reusing leftover fabrics. The fabrics used here are somewhat similar to the abandoned dog situation, as they were left to be thrown away, but still valuable.
We created the clothes brand 애견의 착장, for short at top, by giving blankets made from leftover fabric to abandoned dogs and providing clothes to pets. We plan to spread our love to all of them.
EdTalk is divided into two parts. In the case of EdTalk, when consumers give us the clothes that they do not wear anymore, we make a one and only clothing. Through this, we can meet the need of people who want to share the memories. At the same time, the leftover scraps from consumers' clothes will be filled into blankets and be delivered to the shelters. This track strengthens our identity, spreading love to every dog with human clothes.
And at Chagi, the clothes are made from leftover fabrics. Although these fabrics may be too small to make one human clothing, it can be used to make 5 to 10 dog clothes. Also, we can simplify our production process and reduce material costs. Our consumers can get their products faster and cheaper. As a result, this track will serve to increase our total revenue.
We analyzed the existing dog clothes industry to gain competitiveness in our product. The existing design makes the owner force their dog's leg into the snow holes. These holes disturb the dog's movement, and also they are unadjustable.
Our product solved this problem. We worked with a student who majored in fashion design, and she was able to professionally improve our product design. By using Velcro, we can adjust the clothes to any dog size and can easily dress the dog. Furthermore, the Velcro is attached only on the clothes leg and belly parts, not on the leg, so they can roam around freely.
We directly went to several sewing factories and fabric markets. After that, we made an agreement with Namgang Fashion, which belongs to 광진 공제협동조합. And then our first product was made.
In order to perform a beta test of Echagil and to get feedback on our product, we recruited potential customers in our school communities. For in-depth interview, we selected 5 different dog breeds with various sizes.
잘 안 입던 옷을 강아지한테 만들어서 강아지한테 선물할 수 있었고, 내가 입던 옷을 얘가 입으니까 왠지 그냥 기분이 좋고 또 주인 체치가 또 묻어있는 거라 우리 강아지도 좋아하지 않을까 싶습니다.
Through their feedback, we found that Etagil can satisfy the owners to share the memories with their dogs. Thankfully, these owners also pointed out our weaknesses and we were able to modify our product. We lengthened the straps to make the area more inclusive of size, considering the difference in the amount of fur and shape, and moved the Velcro up to prevent urine from splashing on the clothes.
With this modification, we produced 20 pieces of Echagi and participate in the free market. We generate a profit of 150,000 won by selling 11 pieces. Also, we will deliver 4 blankets made from the remaining clothes to the dog shelters next week. Through this, we will make a chain for 20 dogs to live a better life.
During the first 3 months, we have analyzed the needs of the dog shelters, conducted a beta test, and successfully made a contract with the clothing factory. And now, we are going through the review of the flea market consumer, and lastly, after 2 weeks, we showcase our product in our online channel and start to sell.
For this, we have created 2 online channels included in Storefront, which will improve with the help of Seoul Pet Aid program. Through these online markets, we plan to make 1,400% growth within this year and deliver 100 blankets to 3 shelters. And next year, by expanding our solution, we will deliver 300 blankets to 5 shelters.
We spread our love to both the abandoned dogs and pets. Every abandoned dog can satisfy their instincts, and every pet can play freely, even with their clothes. This is our first step.
We will take the lead in ensuring the right of dogs, and finally, we can make a better world where dogs and people can respect each other.
Our next project is Food Saver. Close your eyes for a moment and just imagine. You're aged, living by yourself, and you're in a poor diet. Wouldn't you be relieved if there is a space to support your diet at this time? There are a lot of places which help low-income and nutritionally vulnerable groups, like senior citizens who live alone.
Have you ever heard of Food Bank? Food Bank is a representative institute among these places. There are 470 food banks in our country, and that means there are more than 1 per region. However, this figure does not mean that it can solve the nutritionally vulnerable problems. What does this problem occur?
Despite that the food bank should exist to help their users nutritious meal, the majority of donated goods are the instant food and processed food. These are not reflecting the user's dietary disorders and mean the necessary food for user is not enough.
제일 필요로 하는 거는요, 쌀이라든가 콩, 닭고무, 그 외에도 부드럽게 드실 수 있는 두부라든가 그래서 많이 사용을 하시고요. 과일이라든가 이런 것들을 좀 많이 해주시면 너무 감사할 것 같아요. 기부를 해주시면 기부 용지를 끊어드리고 있거든요. 개인 이용자분들은 사실 이게 많이 필요치 않은 경우가 되게 많아요. 그래서 새로운 인센티브를 줄 수 있는 그런 것들을 좀 활성화시켜서 해주면 너무 좋을 것 같아요.
We found that such food bank program is due to their attraction of donation. Existing attraction of food bank is just income tax deduction, and this causes the inventory disposal donation. So we want to start solving the problem by setting Gwangji Food Bank, which has the lowest donation rate, as our first partner.
For increasing donations of necessary food, We need new incentives that make people to know about the problem situation of food bank and to participate in donation. According to research, the biggest reason that people do not donate was financial burden. So we hypothesized that discount promotion for donors can reduce financial burden, thereby drawing more involvement. Based on this, we proceed a solution that sign an MOU with local commercial area and do discount promotion for donors.
Local commercial area, as a partner of Food Saver, can do social marketing as a store, which is participating in solving local problems. Donor can reduce the financial burden by discount promotion, and food bank can get more food donation, which fits needs of users. Food Saver received 20% of donation as a fundraising commission and increased amount of donation.
Food Saver has processed prototyping tasks in the 6 months to check market response and develop our solution.
Our first solution was 건강 기부함. We held 건강 기부함 in the apartment complex in order to get closer to the individual donors we targeted to get a variety of food. We thought that the accessibility of 기부함 can increase the donors' participation. When the residents directly donate the food that food bank users really need, we Food Saver gave a discount coupon of local cafe.
However, it was difficult to execute the MOU with local stores, and even we provided 10% discount coupon of partner cafe, the residents' needs was low. That means the solution fails to perform the proper function of donation incentive.
We wanted to know if individual donors get more practical and diverse discount viewers, the participation of donation will increase. To verify this hypothesis, we started our second solution, 기부한상 campaign. We signed an MOU with 2 local marts to provide 5 special discounts only applied to our donors.
When local residents donate through Food Saver, they can unlimitedly use more than 20% discount for 5 items in our partners, 조양마트 and 파랑마트, over the period of the campaign. With this donation, we could buy the food that food banker users really need from our affiliate marts and deliver it to the food bank.
Through various on and offline promotions during these 2 solutions, we were able to inform 3,000 local residents about the problem of food bank. What's more, we were able to deliver a warm meal to 6 nutritionally vulnerable elders.
However, when we think about sustainability, receiving direct donation from individual donors limits the growth of donation scale. We shift the burden of donation from individual donors to local business. In order to verify the donating list of local business, we conducted a solution on several famous stores.
먹부림 팔찌 나눔 campaign is a solution in which we give bracelets with sponsored discount coupons free of charge to people through contracting with stores which have natural floating population.
Food Saver organized and promoted the campaign. The cooperative store will donate 20,000 won as sponsored discount coupon to participate in the event. Campaign participants will randomly receive free sponsored coupon for free after solving a simple quiz that involves the food bank problem and signing for support of the campaign. If the participant made a donation, he can pick out the coupon he wants.
Through this solution, we are donating 120,000 won from 6 stores and 80,000 won from the campaign participants. Total campaign profit was 200,000 won. By delivering 80% from the profit to food bank, we could give 5 apples, one of the necessary food, to 40 users per person.
Based on these positive results, we'll increase the number of partner stores to 3 times to the next campaign so that we could continue our solution. Also, by developing solutions into coupon book contents, benchmark launch passport, local launch discount coupon book will reinforce our branding. Through this action until this year, we'll increase our revenue to 3 times, and this will help our first partner, Gwangjin Food Bank, to solve their problems.
We have to consider eating nutritious food better than just eating. This is the moment that the paradigm of donation should change.
We discovered the problem that do not easily receive attention, and we try to recover. We emphasize more with abundant dogs and low-income seniors, which are living in poor condition.
By our action, the abandoned dogs will not live in cold and uncomfortable places, and low-income senior citizens will not eat improper food no longer. This is time to help living better life, not just surviving. Enactors are here to discover and recover.
We will now begin the question and answer period. The judges may ask questions.
팀장 질문하신 거 수행 기간에 대해서 네, 안녕하세요. 저는 푸드세이버 PM입니다. 답변드리겠습니다. 저희 프로젝트는 둘 다 6개월 미만의 시급 프로젝트라고 생각하시면 되고 푸드세이버 프로젝트 같은 경우는 2019년 1월부터 액티브 시작해서 6개월간 9곳의 지역 업체들과 MOU를 밀접하면서 지금 쿠폰 마케팅과 관련된 비즈니스를 계획을 하고 있고요. 또 그리고 지금 클로스투 프로젝트 같은 경우는 지난 4월부터 프로젝트를 진행해서 총 4개월 정도 된 굉장히 디벨로핑이 시작된 지 얼마 되지 않은 프로젝트라고 생각하시면 됩니다. 보시다시피 지금 제품 초기 시향까지 나와서 초기 고객 검증, 고객 테스트를 진행한 상황입니다.
있지 않는 사람 모습으로 강아지 문제가 있다고 하셨는데 제가 생각하기에 사람이 있는 곳에 원단 중에 많은 게 강아지 옷을 만들기 어려운 것들이 있어요. 예를 들면 지금 대표자님이 입고 계신 블라우스의 원단은 강아지 옷으로 만들기는 힘들 것 같고 또 강아지 옷은 아무래도 수축성이 많이 있어야 되니까 원단 자체 제한이 있을 것 같은데 사람이 있지 않는 곳을 예를 들면 그냥 옷을 버리는 아파트나 이런 걸 하나에서 가져와서 하시면 원단을 어떻게 분류해서 강아지 특화한 원단을 분류해서 그런 걸 해볼 수 있어요.
감사합니다. 답변드리겠습니다. 우선 저희가 지금 현재 함께 일하고 있는 발표에서 나왔던 관광 패션이라는 경제 공장 같은 경우에는 주로 면 원단을 주로 사용하고 있습니다. 저희가 의도적으로 이제 신축성이 좋고 이제 잘 늘어나고 통기성이 좋은 면 원단을 취급하는 공정을 찾은 거고요. 그리고 이제 소비자의 옷을 받아서 실제로 이런 셔츠 같은 옷은 받아지 않냐고 말씀하셨는데 저희가 그 부분에 대해서 보완을 하기 위해서 안감 같은 경우에는 이제 그렇게 관광 패션에서 이제 버리려고 애초에 모아둔 폐 원단들이 있습니다. 그 원단들을 안감으로 활용을 하고 이제 셔츠는 이게 그 위에 덧감으로 활용을 함으로써 이제 소비자의 옷으로 만들었다는 것을 드러내는 정도로 사용을 하고 그 외에 이제 일반적인 뭐 티셔츠나 그런 면 원단으로 만든 소비자 옷은 안감, 덧감 모두를 소비자의 옷으로 활용을 해서 만들 수 있을 거라고 판단을 했습니다.
그래서 그거를 가지고 사과를 이게 과연 지속적으로 잘
디바이드에서 배들한테 있으시다고 해서 이 목소리 같은 거 아닙니까? 그래서 그 성과가 좀 모르네요. 그런 부분에 대해서 너무 좀 조급하게 성과 이게 프로젝트가 진행되어서 그럴 수도 있겠지만 이제 표현이 잘못된 건 아닌가 참.
네, 제 푸드세이브 프로젝트부터 먼저 답변드리겠습니다. 방금 질문해 주셨던 지속 가능성에 대한 부분에 대해서 답변을 드리자면 우선 저희가 쿠폰 마케팅을 진행하면서 가장 중요했던 건 시장 반응이 없는 일이었습니다. 현장에서 쿠폰 마케팅, 이 쿠폰을 무료로 가져감으로써 기부가 실제로 발생할 수 있는지에 대한 사업 가설을 증명하는 게 지난 6개월간 저희가 액팅을 하면서 1차적인 목표로 삼았던 것이고요. 그래서 지금 이렇게 3차의 프로토타이핑 테스트를 일단 진행했다고 보시면 좋고, 그래서
Your time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking Team B